Hello, this is going to be a short video telling you that yes, you can upgrade the Build Redux PC. I've saw a couple people commenting on like posts and stuff like how easy is it to like work with the build after you buy it. Very easy. I just upgraded my CPU, RAM. Well, RAM's always easy, but unless it's soldered. But I just upgraded the CPU, RAM, and the M.2 SSD, which is Gen 4 because I got the CPU and motherboard that's compatible with it. CPU, easy. Just take the water block off. You just unscrew the little thumb screws, unclip it, clean it off, throw in your new CPU, apply your thermal paste if you buy it or use the one that's included. Sorry, my cat was clawing my carpet because she's a cat. And easy. As far as the M.2 SSD, literally all I had to do was just unscrew the little screw that holds it down, take it out, put the new one in, screw it back down. The only downside is there wasn't another screw for it that was included. I looked for a while in like the accessory box that had all the extra screws that came with the PC and all the stuff that I put into it, because they don't exclude you from having all that stuff, which is nice, but it didn't include an extra mounting screw. And RAM is easy because RAM's easy. Yeah, and the same would go for a graphics card. The reason being is they don't use custom parts except for the case and maybe, yeah, the fans. The case and fans, the only thing custom about them is the Redux logo instead of the Cooler Master logo. Ooh, big deal. It's not that big of a deal. Freaking, yeah, they use aftermarket parts. They use the one I had. Nothing was from Cooler Master except for the case and the fans and the AIO, which is all aftermarket. So you can work anything into it. The power supply, aftermarket. You can take it completely out and just throw a more powerful one in there if you wanted to. And you can use the same cables because the it's a modular power supply. You can just plug. I don't know if that's true for all the builds because certain builds have a lower power limit that they need for their power supply, or not power limit, but the minimum that they need. So you might have a smaller power supply that's not modular, but the one I have is modular because it's a 850 watt. Yeah, there you go. If any of you were wondering if it was upgradable, yes, it is upgradable. And really easy too, especially if you get the USB recovery drive. If you want to throw in a faster M.2 SSD and then install Windows on it, don't listen to all the people that are like, there's no transfer software to transfer Windows from one drive to another. Why do that? Just reinstall Windows on the new drive using the USB, because all you have to do is just plug the USB into the computer, go into your BIOS, and start it up, and then it should automatically pop up with Windows. If it doesn't, then you just have to make the boot priority to where it doesn't boot off the second SSD that you used to have Windows on. That way it will install Windows on your first SSD. As far as that, it's just stupid easy. Bye.